People have been telling me recently I look like I could be a good furry. Don't like that you laughed at that one. That was just the setup, that wasn't the punchline. Kind of means that you agree with me, I feel. They get really specific with it too. They tell me I look like I'd be a good red panda who loves nose pats, whatever the fuck that is. It's like a weird amount of creepiness. People have been audacious with me recently. I started posting on TikTok my comedy videos, and someone commented that I have the hair of Benjamin Franklin. And strong reaction! Like, at least I hope I'm like the Paul Giamatti version from the 2004 HBO series. That's what I hope, but I know it's not. I'm 24. That's not the thing I want to hear. And people tell me I don't look like I'm 24 quite often. I once did a show once. I was doing a show, and before I went on stage, they were like, Jack, you're so funny. You're so great, but I'll be honest with you, man. You look like you're gonna die soon. Great thing to hear before my type 5, everyone. And then I was like, you know, I kind of hope that I do die. Just to like spite them, you know? And I hope I die from something other than my like weight, because then I'm like, you know, wouldn't it be funny if he was like, man, he's gonna die from being overweight, and I got into a serious car accident, and I like never made it home, and he was like, rats! I imagine that's the normal view that people say when people die. Rats! I work at Warner Brothers doing studio tours, that's my thing. And big studio tour fan? I don't know. It's not great. And I was closing it the night. There's like this exhibit you go through, right? And it was like the end of the night, everyone's clearing out, there's one person left. Anybody who's worked in customer service knows when there's one person remaining, waiting for you to leave, you're giving them the fuck you get out of your eyes, right? That's what you're doing. And she could tell. And so she like comes out, she's like in a huff, she's like, I can tell that everyone wants me to leave, I feel so offended, don't you know I'm famous? I won The Bachelor! First of all, no, I find out it's The Bachelor in Greece! That's like the participation award of the Bachelor universe! Like their economy's failing! What's that say about their bachelors, you know? 2, you don't win The Bachelor, you get married! There's no cash prize! You don't go home with like a car, like maybe a mortgage? I don't fucking know. Are you married? No? Okay, fuck it. Crowd work failed. All right, moving on. I'm very accident prone. I don't know if you can see this little thing on my arm. It's fine. I'm gonna tell you about it. It's not one of those injuries that you can't ask about. You know, the ones that like if you stare for too long, it's disrespectful. This is a funny one. I fell off a bird scooter. Not a very punk rock way to get hurt, guys. I gotta be honest with you. And I am someone. I get very anxious whenever I get injured, right? I don't like people knowing I'm injured. It's like a defense mechanism. And so my first instinct, anytime I get an injury, is to laugh. Because I want to put people at ease, make them know I'm okay, right? It's a bad thing to do when you're off the side of the road and you just did a barrel roll on Santa Monica and Vine. Because the series of events are I fall, I get back up, my arm is very bloody, people are looking at me, and I just go, ha 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 ha! Don't worry, I'm okay! I look like a David Lynch villain, like I was like the bad Owen in a movie, you know? I got hacked on Tinder recently. Is the thing that happened. I got this girl her number off Tinder, and I said hey, and she said hey, and then she sent me a picture of her boobs. Big red flag. Blocked her immediately. And she said I don't get those very often, so that's a big red flag to me. And then she kept texting me through my block, which is like how I knew I was getting hacked, right? And then eventually she was like, Jack Brenner, we have stolen all of your data. If you don't send us $6,000, we're gonna leak this photo of you. And shit you not, it was literally just a photo of me just going. And then cropped next to it was just a picture of a penis. Like it wasn't even attached to my body. It was like my penis had a headshot. Like that was the vibe that it was going for. And then the fucked up thing was, the penis was gross. It was a nasty penis. I felt offended. It was like old, it had graying hair. It wasn't nice. I have to imagine, if you have like, you're hacking people, right? You probably have like a database of penises, you know? The fact fact that they looked at me and thought I have like an obtuse angled cock is not flattering. And I like to think that if they actually did send that out, you know, right? If they like actually showed up, like my grandpa, for example, right? Who survived the Holocaust and all these great things, you know? Sees that picture and just goes, why the fuck did I even do it? That's a tough joke, because I don't preface before that I'm Jewish. So sometimes people think I'm being deeply anti-Semitic. Nope. Pure Jew. All right, I'll end it with this. I don't know if you know this, but I'm very panicky. I get a lot of panic attacks. But you know you can still get songs stuck in your head while you're having a panic attack? I don't know if you know what it's like to feel like you're dying, and the soundtrack of your demise is the Broadway cast recording of Hairspray. You Can't Stop the Beat is not a fun song to feel like you're dying to, everyone. All right, those are my jokes. I'm Jack Brenner. Thanks so much.
Jack Brenner, everybody.